Hey guys, welcome to WPF Tutorials. Today we're going to be talking about attached properties in WPF. So to get started, let me first show you an example of an attached property. Here we have a grid of 3 rows, and if I place a button in the grid, all I have to do is add the attached property grid.row equal 1 to the button, and then the grid will know where the button wants to be placed. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to use a button, and if I type in, like I said, grid.row equal 1, it'll place button in the second row. I can set it to 2 and you'll see it changes to row 3, and I can set it back to row 0 if I so choose. So essentially what's happening is the grid is saying to all of its elements, hey, I'm going to attach these properties to you. Now it's your job to set the values so I know what to do with you. So as you can see here, there's a grid.column, column span, is shared, size, scope, row, and row span. These are all attached properties for the button to set if it so chooses. So in a second we're going to put a button inside of a dock panel just to show you some more examples of attached properties. But first I want to show you that the button itself doesn't have any dock panel properties or anything like that by default, by itself. Although, if we put a button inside of the dock panel, all of a sudden the button has a dockpanel.dock attached property assigned to it. And now the button can decide how it wants to be positioned in the dock panel. So we'll just put it at the top. And there you go. So how does this work? Well, let's use the dock panel for instance. Behind the scenes, the dock panel is going to check all of its immediate children. So in this case, it's going to be the button. And if the button has dockpanel.dock as one of its attributes, which it does, the dock panel is going to take the value, which is top, and render the button at the top. So that's pretty much it for attached properties. Hopefully now you have an understanding of what an attached property is and how to use them in WPF. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you like what I'm doing here, please show your support by subscribing to my channel. It's really the best way I have to tell if there's a demand for these videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.